Hey, what's up, functional bodybuilders? I want to give you a little bit of insight into how to perform the Cyclist hack squat. Now, the hack squat was introduced and invented by a powerlifter, strongman, bodybuilder back in the day. And what it looked like when he performed it was loading behind the body, up on the toes, getting full knee bend. And that movement placed a tremendous amount of load on the quads, really developing the teardrop muscle. And so we can use certain variations of it today in your program that are a bit more accessible, but still a difficult mobility lift and strength lift. The Cyclist variation is going to provide you a stable surface to perform this squat on, as opposed to just being up on your toes without any support underneath you. The way it's loaded is behind the body. So to perform this optimally, we're going to stay vertical with our hands behind our body, hit full range of motion, and come back up. You'll see this loaded in our programs with a kettlebell. Now, the moment you start to add load to this exercise, it becomes extremely challenging to maintain that upright posture because it's going to put a lot, as I've already mentioned, stress and tension on your quads, making it very, very difficult with just this muscle group to really stand up. So I would keep my arms back, shoulders back, hands clasped around the kettlebell, come all the way to that full range of motion and stand back up. Now I'm using a 16-pound kettlebell, but the moment I get into the 35, 53 or any heavier, this is going to start looking like me pitched forward, leaning my torso forward, which is not a problem per se. Just know that this is going to create, again, a mobility restriction, a challenge to you to get out of the hole of this squat. Ideally, we're going to stay vertical, and that, again, is going to be a quad dominant squat. If you're having a hard time with the loading, then again, I recommend going back to body weight, hands clasped behind the back. This alone is going to be a very challenging quad dominant squat. And if you still are having a difficult time hitting rep ranges, hitting tempos, and hitting range of motion with your hands behind your back, you can always return to a goblet position and then over time start working a little bit more of this flexibility by just holding the bottom position, getting a good stretch, feeling this tension in your quads, and learning how to come out safely. Those are my tips for the Cyclist hack squat. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Hope that helps.